Alright, welcome back to another episode of my movie review series, episode 302. Now, last week was a pre-recorded episode, and I have no idea what I said last week. So yeah, right now though, I'm doing Night of the Living Dead, the remake, 1990 remake, Night of the Living Dead. And yeah, man, like I said back in the top 5 zombie films, nobody is going to touch George A. Romero's baby but George A. Romero. Okay. Yeah. Not only he wrote the original movie, but he wrote the remake, and yeah, he made it better. He made it better. And not only he wrote the remake, but he did not direct it this time. This time it's directed by the makeup master himself, the makeup effects, the special effects, the practical special effects master himself, Tom Savini. Yeah, Tom Savini. Yeah, he well known for doing makeup effects and practical special effects, in 80s horror movies, and whenever he is needed, he is right there, hit you with some nice little realism. And yeah, man, I tell you though, yeah, him doing a direction in this movie, I'm fine with it. I mean, hey, him and not George Romero, but you're going to get George Romero to rewrite and rearrange the whole story, even though most of it played out like the original. Hey, this is how you remake a movie, though. This is how you remake a movie, and yeah, you hit it with the update of the times. I mean, yeah, how did the dead come back to life? In the original, well, they never actually gave the official reason, but they had theories. It was like mini theories, and one was a meteor, radiation from a meteor strike that have landed in some area. But yeah, that was their theory in the original. But with this one, it was an unknown germ, an unknown germ, an unknown disease that was used to reanimate the dead. And yeah, man, I tell you though, yeah, but this movie, between this movie and the original, I gave the rating of the original, saying that it was a 4 out of 5. But when I said that in that review, I tried to give a nice little determination on what rating should I give this one. Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, yeah, not only that this is better than the original movie, but I'm gonna tell you right now, this movie is even though it is not a perfect movie, I'm still going to give it a 5 out of 5 because it is just pretty damn good. Really pretty damn good, It's a 5 out of 5 from me. Yeah, even though it's not a perfect movie, I'm going to give it a perfect rating anyway. You know, yeah, it may not make sense, but if you watch it, like give yourself a nice little visual comparison back to back, then you will know why. So yeah, man, I tell you, this movie though, you know, Tony Todd and very good looking Patricia Tallman in this movie, along with many others. Hell, a young Bill Moseley shows up in this movie. Bill Moseley before we knew him as Bill Moseley. Yeah, I love that. You know, hell, when we were introduced to Ben, Tony Todd's character, when we was introduced to him or reintroduced to him, for this movie, you know, yeah, he comes out of the truck and you see that there's a hook coming out of the truck, and he comes out the truck, he's standing right there at the door, and yeah, he brings out what looks like a hook. And this is very foreshadowing, considering the fact that 2 years later he played Candyman. So yeah, what looked like a hook, but it was really a crowbar. Hell, crowbar hook, same thing, same look. But yeah, very foreshadowing. I'll tell you that. Yeah, real funny, real coincidental. But yeah, I tell you though, yeah, yeah, I remember watching Monster Vision, TNT's Monster Vision with Joe Bob Briggs, and he would give the lineup of what to expect in this movie, and two of the features in his lineup of what to expect from this movie would be Kung Fu and Zombie Kung Fu. And yeah, I'll tell you something, man. Yeah. Looks like Tony Todd. He got a martial arts background. It looks like he has a martial arts background. I don't know for sure, but it looks like he has a martial arts background because the way he handled those zombies, man, I tell you, especially when around the end of the movie, around the climax, he was trying to get back to the house, and he was surrounded by them. Yeah, man, I tell you, yeah, the way he handled those things, man, yeah, tackling tackling one, you know, giving giving a back punch to one, giving some shots to another, you know. Yeah, in the beginning of the movie, when we first saw him, yeah, zombie coming up to the patio door, the front door, and yeah, he gives a martial arts kick to it. I mean, a straight up side, a straight up, a straight up thrust kick to it. I mean, damn, this dude, yeah, you can tell he got some martial arts. He got a martial arts background, and we never seen it in any other movies. But you can tell that, yeah, he can. He learned to handle himself. So yeah, kung fu and zombie kung fu. The very beginning, the cemetery scene where Barbara and Johnny get attacked by one of the zombies. Yeah, nice little swerve that they did. You know, Barbara. Barbara, she's trying to pay respects to her mom, and then you got her idiot big brother Johnny. You know, he's playing around, trying to he's putting around antagonizing her. I mean, yeah, he's a big brother, but he's acting like the little brother. But yeah, he's antagonizing her, and there's a guy approaching Barbara, directly approaching Barbara behind her. Yeah, she turns around, and the guy's like, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah, you thought that would be the zombie, in the original movie, that was a zombie. He came up and he started attacking Barbara, but you just got this. I guess you got this drunken old man, whatever. But yeah, he wasn't really a zombie, he was just a drunken old man in my eyes. But then the real zombie showed up and he attacked Barbara. He attacked Barbara, and Johnny, yeah, he jumping on the zombie's back. He's trying to wrestle him off. Barbara, she's kicking him off. She's kicking the zombie in the face. Yeah, she got the reef. She's stabbing the zombie. She wait, first of all, when she was kicking the zombie in the face, she kicked the zombie in the face, and the recoil from the blow hits Johnny in the face. Yeah, the back of the zombie's head gets Johnny in the face. But yeah, Johnny, yeah, he comes back, he gets on the zombie's back again. Yeah, she's trying to stab him with the reef. She's stabbing him. She stabs Johnny's hand. Yeah, this is not a realism. I tell you that. I mean, yeah, you're gonna struggle. You're gonna struggle to, if you're a chick, you're gonna struggle to get a dude off you. you know, and then you got another dude trying to help you out. There's going to be some accidents. There's going to be some obvious accidents. Yeah, whether you accidentally have the zombie back headbutt your brother's face, or you're gonna accidentally stab your brother's hand with the reef. It's gonna be some accidents. But yeah, the funny thing is, yeah, this is when the zombie kung fu comes in. Yeah, when Johnny got a hold of the zombie, he trying to pull him off Barbara. The zombie switching up on him. Yeah, he switching up on him. He turned around and he got Johnny's back. Jesus Christ, man, this dude, yeah, this no fighting motherfucker, I swear, he get overwhelmed by a zombie. Next thing you know, they both fall over. Johnny hits his head on the tombstone, dies instantly. Jesus, man. No wonder Bill Mosley turned to a badass in his later years. Yeah, he don't have to deal with that shit no more. Yeah, accidentally getting killed. But yeah, I tell you though, man, yeah. Yeah, with that going, and then yeah, you got Ben, Ben being the quintessential alpha male in this movie. Tony Todd being the quintessential alpha male in this movie. With that going, and yeah, with that going, and then you got that one, man, I tell you, like I said, 100% improved from the first movie, from the original movie, 100% improved. But I gotta tell you something, yeah. George A. Romero, the late great George A. Romero, wrote this movie. Hell, he kept his rules intact in this movie. Yeah, not only you got some real cool women, some real cool dead-looking zombies. Some of them have been dead for a while. Some of them have been freshly dead. The makeup design in this movie, not done by Tom Savini, but the makeup design in this movie, really, yeah, really good stuff, man. Really good stuff for a zombie movie too. Really good stuff, man. But yeah, yeah. Not only you got all of that, but yeah, he kept the rules intact. Slow moving zombies. You know, you can hit them any other way. You know, shoot them any other part of their body, and they'll still come at you. The only way to stop them is right through the head. You know, kill the brain and you kill the ghoul. They don't say that in this movie here. You know, the same rules apply. What is now known as the Romero Rules. Any zombie movie or TV show that follows the same, the same manner. Slow moving zombies. One on one, you can stand a chance against them, but once they're bunched, Once they are bunched and that aggression level rises, man, they will tear you apart. And then they will eat you. And speaking of zombies eating you, yeah, at one point in this movie, yeah, there's a zombie, you know, he's he's taking time to chew. Yeah, he just at one point, yeah, one zombie is taking time to chew while the others are just snacking on Tom and Judy Rose after they've been roasted in the truck next to the gas pump. But yeah, I'll tell you though, yeah, man, a lot of stuff, a lot of stuff I could point out that was 100% improved. I mean, Sarah come back to life. Cooper and Mr. and Mrs. Cooper's daughter. She come back to life, and yeah, she bites her mother. She don't kill her with the cement scooper, whatever the hell that thing is. She don't kill her with that. She don't stab her. No, she bites her like a zombie. You know, you know. And not only she bites her like a zombie, but blood squirts on the cement scooper thingamajig. You know, you know. Nice little callback to that. That's a little improvement on that. Romero. He made sure that he was going to fix up the mistakes that he made in the original movie. And yeah, he made. He did just that. He did just that. He even gave the audience some satisfaction by having Barbara shoot Cooper in the head at the end of the movie. Yeah, yeah. Real good stuff, man. This movie is 100% damn good shit. But I gotta tell you something, man. Yeah. At one point in the movie where these hillbillies come around, the day after the night has ended, and these hillbillies come around, and yet there are, and they pretty much set up. They pretty much set up camp. They got a nice little. I think they had a hillbilly tailgate party over there at that farmhouse because yeah, they had a nice little fighting ring. One drunken hillbilly taking on one of the zombies. Some real dumb looking shit that they do. But something that really caught my eye, me being a black dude and knowing about what those white Southerners did in the South to black people, you know, we all know about the hanging tree, the old lynching tree. Yeah, you're gonna hang some niggers tonight. We all know about that. And seeing that they had zombies being hung at the lynching tree, the old lynching tree, and they just trading off shots at them. We see a silhouette of this. Now, I haven't seen any black zombies in this movie, but I'm pretty sure. I'm going to bet my bottom dollar that some of them was, most of them, pretty much all of them was at that lynching tree. I'm going to bet my bottom dollar on that. I mean, hell, yeah, hillbilly, yeah, you got some hillbillies shooting out some niggers. Yeah, hillbillies shooting out some niggers at the tree. Yeah, I want to bet my bottom dollar that, yeah, those zombies that was being hanged was black. I'm going to bet my bottom dollar on that. I might be wrong, but hey, we did not see. we did not get a clear picture of them, did we? We did not get a clear visual of them, did we? Yeah, we just saw a silhouette of it. But hey, I digress. But yeah, though, despite that shit, there was a lot of improvements on this movie from the original. And yeah, gotta hand it to our boy George A. Romero. And I tell you, man, I tell you, having this farmhouse on a real large hill, it really helped with the cinematography on the, because they really captured some real good angles of zombies coming up to the house. The zombies coming up to the house to really capture some real good angles of it. And of course, we gotta get the female zombie, the naked ass female zombie, coming up to the house. You can't pass up on that one. I tell you, man. Yeah. And as far as this being a remake of the original, this is the best remake of the original, considering the fact that they tried remaking the movie two other times. You know, in further, further down the years. So yeah, this is yeah. Not only this is not the only remake, but this is the best remake. So yeah, all around, man, this movie, yeah, it is a good 5 out of 5. Even though it's not the perfect movie, it's a good 5 out of 5 with all of the improvements that they made over the original. And yeah, I rate the original a 4 out of 5. So yeah, this movie, it's exactly that. It's a better, it's the better of the two, the best of the remakes. That's my review, Jack, and I was sticking to it. Now, next week, considering the fact that this is a pre-recorded, I have no idea what I got coming next week. Whatever comes next week is going to be next week. I'm still in 2021 right now, recording this. So yeah, check out my little shit right here. Subscribe to me right here. But in the meantime, in between time, Jack, this show is off.